What's up, YouTube? FOSS checking back in, baby. Um, so I was running the T-Max and flipped over and did some cartwheels. Came down. The front steering wasn't working when it was done, and one of the tire links had popped out. And when I went to turn it, it wouldn't turn. Wasn't feeling good about that. Had my brand new KO Propo servo in there, so I'm like, oh, you done messed the servo up. But I didn't have a servo saver. Something I should have took care of way back, didn't. So I ordered one. It's coming. But as for the servo, good servos, man. Took it loose. Realized that this gear at the bottom had 2 teeth broke off of it, and it was just jammed up, wouldn't turn. So I replaced the gear, because when I got my RC bundle back in the day, it came with some rebuild kits for these servos. So I put the new gear in there. It worked perfect. So that was good. I was glad that that servo was able to take that pressure like that. So I'm waiting on that to come in for the T-Max. The Regal body is done. But the Regal, when she come back next summer, she gonna have a new body. I need to clean her up. She been running good. It's the El Regal. And we gonna introduce to y'all right now the new member to the family. Alright? Is Mr. MBX7 Buggy. Pretty much came like this for $160. Didn't come like that for $160. I put a couple of extra parts on it. Okay. I added a new bumper, new side skirts, new gas tank. That's what I had to purchase for it. And the parts from my truckie, the extra parts I had, these D-blocks, these blocks, whatever, I replaced them all brand new. And this front gearbox, I replaced it, because the old one was just a little scratched up. Them blocks was a little scratched on the bottom. I just replaced them because I had new ones. Still got to get some chassis plates for the bottom, front, and back. The chassis a little scratched up. You know, $160, you can't beat it, baby. You know, couldn't let this go for $160. Had to get it. So it's the new family member, the Buggy. Yeah, I'm glad them parts was able to fit on there from the truckie. You know, the diffs direct fit. This carbon plate was plastic. This was a direct fit. I had an extra one. Put a new box on there. Had an extra one of them. So she's looking good. Still got to get my aluminum chassis brakes. Got to get some motor mounts. Like I say, the plates at the bottom. And I believe that's about it before I get the electronics. Came with the aluminum little servo things already. So that was a good buy. I'm liking the Buggy. So next summer, it's going to be a new member. 2 buggies like we got 2 truckies now. Yeah, Savage. She been running good, but the Savage, see, I'm getting tired of that slipper clutch slipping. So we gonna put it under the drill press, and we gonna put a screw through the spur gear and the slipper clutch so it won't slip again. That's the mod we got for that. We're gonna put that down. Then we got the Jado. I got the new shaft, but I ain't put it in because I done broke 3 already. So I said, let me stop. So here on this old shaft, the thick part, I got a shaft the size of the thick part right here. It ain't that much thicker, but it's thicker. So I'm gonna drill these out to fit on to the 6mm part of the shaft instead of the 5. Drill this one out. I'm gonna drill this one out to fit on the thicker shaft, and we're gonna try that. If that don't work, we're gonna take this P3 out this Jado and put it in the Mugen buggy. And I'm supposed to get a Mito 9, brand new. I just put that in there without modding it, cause that shaft, if the 6mm shaft don't work, I'm just gonna put the regular shaft back in there. I got another set of gears I'm gonna put on here. When I do my mod, I won't be using these gears. I got some more gears I'm gonna drill out. And if that break and don't work, I'm just gonna go back with the regular gears, put the Mito 9 in it, and that should be just a powerhouse enough for that. Okay, that's the plan for that. So this motor could possibly be going in the Mugen buggy. And like I say, I got the Mito 9 I'm gonna get. Okay, so that's the Jado. Truggies, they been running good. Okay, here go my next goodie. My SRC terrain crushers, the first gen blue ones I had on the T-Max. Guy wanted to trade me a 5th scale motor for those tires, so I traded them for this 29cc China motor for the DBXL. And I was gonna slap this in. Actually, what I was gonna do to this motor is get the $130 32cc kit that you can add to the 29 and make it a 32. I was gonna do that to this motor till I came across this motor on the groups, a 30.5 OBR. So I said I'd just get this. It was $300. Get this, slap it in the DBXL, and we'll run this one. So the DBXL will be coming alive this summer. I'm gonna talk to some of the guys, you know, see what all I gotta get. I know I gotta get a, you know, clutch bell, pipe, you know, get what I need to get this going. Then I had a 29cc. I still might make it a 32 and just sit it to the side. You know, my uncle might use it. Ain't no telling. But yeah, had to bring this into the FOSS house, baby. It's the OBR 30.5. And with the 29cc, he gave me this 990 carb. So I might be able to put, I forget what kind of carb is on here, but I'm gonna do my research, see which one is better, and I'm you know, we gonna get the 5th scale going. Got another little goodie YouTube. Another new family member, YouTube. Yeah, baby. You know this the FOSS house now. I ain't been lacking now. We still getting it together, baby. The movement is moving. It's still moving, baby. This is the OS 28XZ. Never seen fuel And I really never knew that OS had a 28 before I seen this motor. But it was a couple of $100. The guy was selling it, so of course I grabbed it. Of course, y'all know it's on its way to the mod shop, but it's the OS 28XZ 6-port. Yeah, looking good. Rank this to the light. Y'all can see it. She looking good, baby. We gonna send it off to the mod shop. You know us. You know how we do it. If this going to the mod shop. If I don't have to put my Mito 9 in the JDO, that Mito 9 going to the mod shop. And like I said, that used Pico Boost over there I got, that's also going to the mod shop. And I got another Pico P3 coming, brand new, never seen fuse, with the decorated head. You know, my first Pico P3 just had the regular head. This Pico P3 I'm getting, it's on its way right now in the mail. It's got the decorated head, so I'll be sending that off too. Y'all know how I do it, baby. So we got about 4 more motors. The Pico Boost, this 28, and the Pico P3, and this Mito 9. We about to mod all that up. Unless the Mito 9 have to go in here, then we'll just take this Pico P3, put it in the buggy, and that'll be that. Put the Mito 9 in the JDO, and I had an OS and the Pico Boost just sitting around, you know. Couple of more motors ready, you know. Alright, YouTube, this Don Foss had to check in with the update video. Had to show y'all that OBR, baby. Yeah, DPXL couple of live. You know, I'm gonna put some hop-ups on it. Oh, she coming. You know, I told y'all she was coming. She coming. Alright, baby, this Don Foss checking in. Alright, YouTube. Shout out to all the Nitro brothers, man. I'll be watching all y'all videos. Everybody out there doing some good work. And this Don Foss, baby. I'm signing out. Alright, YouTube.